Hello Trovians, in today's video I want to explain to you how the delves work. It's been like 3 weeks since it launched on consoles and some still don't fully get it, so I will explain most of it in today's video. If you want to support me, then consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel to not miss out on Trove content like this one. And also comment down below if you like the delves update or Shadow Towers was better. But now let's get right to the video. Let's start with the simple stuff, how to get into the delve. So you can either queue up here and then you have this thing on top of your head. This guy is also queued up. So that's a way to get into delves, but there's also a few other ways. So here's the private modes. I'll grab one of those because we get into the delves later in the video. And this is the challenge easy and the challenge mode. I don't know the difference between those two. If you know, then comment it down below in the comments. So those are the ways to get into the delves. But now let me show you all the things you can craft with the delves update. So first of all, there are a ton of banners, like banners, that provides you with liked physical damage. These ones give magic damage and these ones give max health with 2 additional stats. Like this, for example, gives you liked magic damage, flask capacity and movement speed. This one gives flask capacity and attack speed, and so on and so forth. You get the poles from chests, which I will explain later. And also the standards you get from the chests, well, you can also get them from delves normally. So let me show you the mounts real quick. These are the mounts you can craft with Innert Geode. I will explain to you how to get Innert Geodes later on. So these are the mounts, also this one, and this is the wings. You can use them in the normal Trove worlds and also in the delves, because you can't use any other mount on the delves other than these. If you want to know how they look like, let me show you them real quick. So this is the first one, this is the second, and this is the third one. And the wings look like this. These are the new mounts, wings. I don't have this mount, and I will explain to you later how to upgrade your Innert Geode wallet. First it asks for, I think, 400 Innert Geode, and now it asks for something else, and I will explain to you how to get that later on. So you open your private mode delve here, you put that here, so no, you can try and put that here. It says what depth you're on. You start at, and if you are a lower PR, like this 15k near ninja, I have to redo this. You start at 76, for example, right? And if I go to Ice Age, I start at 76. So this is how you can join lower delves, depths, to like rush and get some Lunar swords quickly. If you want to, if you're alone, that's the easiest way to get them. So yeah, as we start, you see here the boost for the mobs. I want to explain the boosts here. I don't want to get too in depth because I personally don't care about them. So yeah, there are random mobs spawning here, and at the top right you can see objectives. First objective asks for killing 4 creatures, and second asks to get to Curse Skull at the end, so that's the boss. And as you can see here, there are also geode resources, and you can't bomb them with normal bombs. You have to use the death charges, which, yeah, you can bomb the blocks and the ores. And here's also cave birds. So yeah, that's how to get some geode resources here in the delves. That's why some geode resources dropped in price, because they are easy to get in delves. Like builderites dropped, cave birds dropped, and yeah. And I can show you the new module as well. So that's the Wacamatic, I think it's called. And yeah, if you use that, you will collect crystals. But if you use that on a mob, it will pull you straight, it will pull a mount straight to you. So it is also pretty handy for high level play. Yeah, here this shows who the end boss is. So for me it's the parrot. So yeah, here is the cursed skull, and I can activate that now, and you see the boss spawns. Let me kill him real quick. So after you completed it, you get this pressurized chest, which when opened also gives you Innert Geode. So I didn't explain how to get Innert Geodes. Innert Geodes, you get them from mobs and from these pressurized chests. And I think some people told me that at starting depth 115 there's a possibility to get C4, but C4 is also magic find based. I don't know how much magic finds you need for C4, but if you know that, then comment it down below please. I want to know it myself. I didn't do that much research for C4 because I know myself I won't get it. But well. So you open that and it will generate a portal to the next depth. So now we are depth 77 and we do all the process again. It all again asks us kill creatures. So let me get to the boss real quick. While I'm at it, getting to the third boss, these are monoliths and you have to activate them. There comes a mob out of it. You have to kill a mob and you need to destroy all 4 monoliths until you can open the cursed skull for the end boss. And I'm also having I also have a club for PS4 Europe. We are doing delves there on a daily basis now. Right now, I don't know if you can hold that, but I'm also hosting a 100,000 flux giveaway there. So if you want to have a chance to win 50k flux, it's 2 times 50k flux, then join the club. You will come as get a visitor role, and to become a club member you have to join the club on PS4. Then you can join the giveaway on my Discord server. And yeah, it's just a few days left, I think, like 3 days or so. So yeah, be quick, the link is down in the description. And we see us when I am at the Shadow Tower boss. Okay, if you start the death at the third death you are at, there will be a Shadow Tower boss. Here's the Spike Walker, and if you open the Cursed Skull, there is the Skywalker. Then if you defeat this boss, which takes a while, you get the normal pressure chest, but it's not a heavy one, and you get the Shadowy Soul Bolts. And from those you get Lunar and Titan Souls now. You don't get Lunar and Titan Souls from Shadow Towers anymore, you get them from delves. At every third death you get Shadowy Soul Bolts, and the first 5 bolts give you Titan Souls and the last gives you Lunar Souls. So yeah, let's open this, and this gives lots of Innert Geodes and also pressure locked Delver sketches. I'll get into those later. And we open the Shadowy Soul Bolts, and I get a bit of gear, Binding Darkness and Shadow Catches. I don't get any more Lunar Souls or Titan Souls because I already have it done this week. Can only open them once like 6 chests, gives you everything. Here you can open them once per week, just like shadow towers. And yeah, let me get out and go back to the hub to show you everything else, the rest of the Delves update. Okay, now let me quickly explain what these pressure lock Delvers caches do. So it says this box has a pressure sensitive lock and cannot be opened within a Delve or Geode cavern. Okay. And as you can see, it gives a bunch of resources. It gives you the poles, and it also gives you condensed calf milk, pressurized calf kelp, free range electrolytic crystals, and these poles. It also gives death charges and death tracker potions. And yeah, you need the poles and the standard banners to create a banner. Let me, for fun, create one of them. So this one is tainted quality. We can get up to pristine. And yeah, this is like the lowest I think you can get, the uncommon one. So let me delete that. You can recycle them, but just for the sake of the video I don't want to recycle it now. And yeah, liked allies. So you can craft allies at this tier, at this tier, and at this tier. This tier has strongest allies, with here 300 like, 20% magic damage, and this one physical damage with extra bony, like increased cooldown and recovery speed by 25%. I have this one for my Ice Age. And yeah, those are all the allies. I can show you them here, all the allies. You can also get some allies from the pressured Delver chests. And you can also get some banners from them. Let me show you a few banners that I got. So here is the Nitro Chaser banner, which increases the amount of nitroglycerin obtained while mining. I tested out, and for me, okay, I tested only for a few ores, but it is like, I don't know, a 50% chance to get 2 nitro from the ore, I think. That's what I found out for myself, maybe I got lucky. Steel Wave standards, when in Delves, damage dealt to you has a chance to restore energy. Could be helpful for a few classes, I think, I don't really know. Like maybe for Feed Trickster, but I don't really know. When in Delves, your attacks slow your target's movement speed. This is completely useless. I don't see anyone using that. I don't have every banner, but I also have the current one I'm wearing. The Tracker's standard. In Delves, every 2.5 seconds, 20 enemies within 40 blocks become outlined through walls with a random color. You get this also from the Delvers catches. Chests. So yeah, this is the lava banner, gets 400 liked. And yeah, those are the banners. And this is basically the Delves. I explained to you how to get Innert Geode, Lunar Titan Souls, the gameplay of the Delves, all the mounts, all the wings, all the banners, not all the banners but a few banners, the allies, and that you can farm geode resources inside. And if you want a club and want to join a club who hosts Delve runs, private Delve runs, then come to my club. Link is down in the description in the video. If you want to, it's a PS4 Europe club. If you are on Xbox or on PC, you can still join it. You can answer your questions and stuff. If you are a beginner, for example, we can't help you in game, but we can at least help you with answering questions and understanding Trove a bit more. So yeah, you can join that. And also guys, leave a sub and a like if you like the video, and I will do daily live streams. Like today I did one, yesterday I did one, and tomorrow I can't do one, but I will probably be like from Mondays to Thursdays I will do live streams every day. Hit the bell so you get notified for upcoming live streams and videos. We see us and